Welcome back to our channel, friends. We'll be continuing today with our animation series on COVID, where we have already discussed COVID admission criteria as well as a video on COVID vaccines. So today we'll be seeing, after getting admitted in a hospital, how is the decision regarding discharge planned according to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare guidelines. Yeah, as we saw in our previous video, any COVID suspect or positive patient will first be taken a good history and respiratory rate, SpO2 and X-ray findings, if any, will be documented, so that according to Ministry of Health and Family Welfare guidelines, they will be classified based on the clinical criteria into mild, moderate and severe. Respiratory rate less than 15 to 30, greater than equal to 30, and SpO2 should be measured on room air, 90 to 94, less than 90, mild, moderate and severe. So as we saw, mild or these patients will be first sent to COVID care center. If they are positive, then they will be admitted. In COVID care centers can be like any stadiums or hotels or any colleges or schools. Okay, they will be staying there for 10 more days after the symptom onset, and provided fever is not for the last 3 days, then they can be discharged with home quarantine advised for 7 days. Next comes moderate cases or suspects. When they came, they were tested, and when they were positive, they were admitted in dedicated COVID healthcare center. In these centers, we saw they were provided with oxygen beds, with oxygen cylinders were there. Okay, they were closely monitored there and monitored there for 10 more days from the onset of symptoms. If no symptoms and no oxygen need and no fever in last 3 days, then the patient can be happily discharged with advice on home quarantine for more than 7 days. What if this doesn't happen? What if the patient had persistent symptoms? Like if the patient has symptoms in the last 3 more days, or the patient needs oxygen therapy for maintaining saturation, then that means the patient should stay there till his symptoms resolve, until his saturation is able to maintain for in the last 3 days. Then you can discharge the patient and advise home quarantine for 7 more days. Then for severe COVID patients, will be maintained in a dedicated COVID hospital where there will be ICU facilities with oxygen beds, oxygen cylinders with ventilator supports will be there for close monitoring of the patient. And how to discharge these patients? Let's see. So for severe COVID, two things are required. One is clinical recovery is needed, and RT-PCR negative report should be needed after the symptom resolution. Then you can do the same thing, discharge and home quarantine for 7 days. Here comes the question, to what patients RT-PCR report, negative report is needed for discharge? One is severe COVID or any HIV patient, transplant recipients as well as malignancy patients. So those on home quarantine will be assessed on the 7th day of home quarantine by telephonically, and then the data will be updated. That's it for the day, friends. Kindly show your support by subscribing to us and commenting your opinions about the video. Thank you.